Once I tried reinsurance, it was pretty clear reinsurance was where I wanted to be. So today I've now spent 12 years in the reinsurance industry. Reinsurance is ultimately a market that's built on trust. You don't get submissions just because you have a good deck. For brokers, they trust when they can tell we have the capital, that we have the discipline, and that we are good partners. Right? And that trust takes a long time to build and a long time to earn. We've gone through the process, the due diligence, the capital reviews, the reserve adequacy, talking to leadership. Underwriting discipline for us means that we understand where the risks that we want to write are and where they're not. Maintain it, different cycles, whether it's a hard market or a soft market, that's what helps create credibility for us in the marketplace. That's what helps creates trust with the brokers that we work with. Today, as a company, Re already has $500 million in premium, supporting over 700,000 policyholders in 49 states. The way we got here was with underwriting discipline, and where we go from here from $500 million to $1 billion is by applying the same formula. The market is large enough that we don't have to sacrifice our underwriting rules to be able to accommodate that scale. These are real risks. If somebody slips and falls in a restaurant, that's something that we cover. If somebody falls or is injured during the course of work, that's something that we cover as well. If somebody gets into an accident during the course of driving a vehicle, that's something that we cover. So these are very real day-to-day risks that we're able to deploy the source of on-chain capital into work, into productive use for real-world insurance risks. Crypto is built on the premise that capital is easily verifiable anytime, anywhere, and is programmable. If you look at insurance historically, it's the exact opposite. It's opaque, long settlement, it's built on infrastructure that is decades old and resistant to change. Crypto folks underestimate is the value of trust that we see a lot in the reinsurance marketplace. And what reinsurance folks and insurance folks underestimate is the value of capital that has the characteristics of being programmable and transparent. How we're bridging this world of trust with this world of transparent, trustless capital. We are otherwise a normal, traditional reinsurance company, but we're trying to merge that with the benefits that on-chain capital brings. These milestones that are really important to the trust that we're trying to build and earn with brokers is accumulating momentum. Re is not a proof of concept because we already have $500 million in premium today. We've gained the trust of our on-chain capital investors. We've gained the trust of the reinsurance brokers that we worked with. We've brought these two very different industries together and have created a company that is now writing premium at scale and will continue to grow.